Hi, it's Dr. Felicia, and on this Thanksgiving edition of Toolbox Tuesday, I want to share with you some tips that can help you get through this holiday season, or at least, this Thursday, Thanksgiving, and into Christmas. So, the holidays can be a great time, right? A lot of celebration, spending time with our loved ones, but it can also be stressful and really overwhelming, right? As we think about planning and preparing, seeing people who may have harmed us previously and having to interact with them because others don't understand how that could be harmful or unsettling to us. Putting on the mask, and that mask we know um, takes a lot of energy and effort to put that mask on. So, whether you're feeling lonely or alone, overwhelmed, stressed out, know that there are some things you can do to help reduce those experiencing those things, right? So I want to encourage you first to begin by setting an intention. What intention would you like to set for this holiday season? So whether that is to in practicing mindfulness around that. So if it's I'm going to be intentional to be peaceful, or I set an intention to focus on the positives. I set an intention to listen to what my body is telling me. I set an intention to be joyful. Whatever you decide to do with that intention, be consistent with it. Check back in with yourself throughout the day, and see, am I honoring that intention? Am I being true to myself and that intention? And then second, I would encourage you to set boundaries. Boundaries are necessary for healthy relationships. So whether you say, you know what, I'm not going to that function because that person who harmed me is going to be there, and screw everybody else's reactions to me not showing up, or I will go and I will let somebody that I trust there to know, like, hey, please be a barrier between me and so and so. I don't want to deal with them. And you don't have to disclose the full story if no one else knows. You just have to protect you, right? You can set the boundary and say, okay, well, I'm just going to stay for 30 minutes before I know that they get there. Whatever that looks like to you. If somebody, sometimes we get around family and friends and they want to joke and tease, and to them it's joking and teasing, but to us it might be harmful. It's okay to set a boundary and say, hey, that's not funny, please don't do that. I don't want to be the source of your entertainment for tonight. Whatever it is, make sure that you again set the intention and then set the boundary. And then also to use things that can be, you have resources available to you, so practicing again mindfulness with that intention. But you can also use aromatherapy oils. One of my favorites is lavender, and you can put some, you want to make sure that it is safe for the skin. You can put some on your skin, on your pressure points, so that as you need to, you can just kind of like, have a nice whiff and nobody has to know that you are using your aromatherapy. You can use these grounding stones, which I like. You can find them in different places. And again, you can have them in your pocket, in your hand, and no one has to know that you're using it. You can use self-soothing. So whether you have a nice comfy sweater or something that you can use that's soft, that kind of is soothing to you, use what is available to you to help you to reduce the stress and anxiety of this holiday season. Okay. Um, Use that. You're going to use, rinse, repeat, not just through the holidays, but also through the rest of the year, every day, making sure that we are intentional, that we set our boundaries, and that we have good, healthy resources in our toolbox to help us to function and be our best selves. So I wish you and your loved ones a happy Thanksgiving and a holiday season, and take care.